Hey, what's going on, everybody? I got my backrest in today. I already got it put together. I don't really do unboxings and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not bad. I know on my last video, we had talked about how this might be an issue. So I can get you a better picture. Because the docking hardware they got on there, I'm either going to have to modify to make it work with that bracket, or I'm going to have to lose my bags. So I'm going to see what I can figure out, and I'll come back to you here in a minute. Okay, I'll try and explain this the best I can. Those bags, since they were modified to fit this bike, well actually the bike was modified to fit the bags, however you want to look at it. But one of the bag mounts go through here, which used to have a star screw. One of them things. It used to be right there, but they took it out and they got a longer bolt that goes through, got some spacers and screws in there for the mount. And then this one here I gotta have for the backrest, and this one here I gotta have for the backrest. So I gotta drill a hole in the backrest because this is a bolt sticking through this way. This bolt right here came through this side. The bag went over and then it had a nut. This had a screw. Well, hex head bolt. So the only thing I really need to do is drill a hole in the backrest where this is at. Mount that screw back over the backrest. Mount that screw back over the backrest. Push the bolt through the hole I drilled. Put the bolt they had in here for the backrest with the spacers. And that's pretty much it. So, I make it sound simple, but it might not be so simple once I start trying to get all this stuff held into place and everything else. But let me do what I got to do, and we'll come back and I'll let you know where I'm at. Okay, we got it on there. It was not simple, but it wasn't too bad. Had to drill a hole, like I said, in the, I don't know if you can even see that, but where that bolt goes through, I had to drill a hole there. Everything else lined up. So it worked out pretty good. I just got a little luggage rack on it in case we want to take a bag or something. I actually got a bag that fits over the backrest and ties down, and it sits right there on the luggage rack. So if we ever decide to do that, we can do that. But the main thing is I got to keep my bags, and I really didn't want to lose those because I like those bags. And they're, you know, I don't know if anybody's ever seen the 2018 and above Harley bags, but I mean, they don't have a lot of space in them, but that's enough to do what you need to do. And they're, you know, they're just good bags. I don't know, but you can lock them too. So that's going to be the end of this video here. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I might do another ride video, but I think I got my mic figured out. Hopefully the sound's a little bit better. I might be got the gain turned up a little bit too much on this mic, and with it being in the helmet being that close, that's probably what was causing it to be loud and distorted. But I know y'all don't care about that. But anyway, just wanted to show you that I got the backrest put on. so my wife can feel safe and we can do a little riding. Anyway, if I decide to do a ride video, I'll be back. If not, I will talk with y'all in the next one. Alright people, we're going to try this again with the audio, see how it comes out. But anyway, this video is basically about the Sissy Bar that I put on, so we'll talk about that for a minute. I got that Sissy Bar off of Amazon, and it was $2.99. No, I'm sorry, $99. The one I'm thinking of that was $2.99 was on one of the motorcycle stores. I can't remember which one it was, J&P or Dennis Kirk or somewhere like that. But the backrest was $2.49, I think it was, on one of them. And then if you get the backrest with the luggage rack, it was $2.99 on another site. And I'm pretty sure Harley's is over $200, and that's just for the Sissy Bar and backrest. If you add the luggage rack, I think the luggage rack is another $200 or something like that. So I got the old Chinese one off Amazon, and there's nothing wrong with that because, you know, the quality is not bad and it serves the purpose, so I'm not complaining. I will complain about South Carolina highways there. They are terrible. But it's a fixed backrest or fixed Sissy Bar, however you want to say it. So that's another thing to keep in mind if you buy that one. It's not a quick detach, so you can't just take it off when you want to. You got to actually loosen up some bolts. But the build quality seems to be pretty good. And I think the backrest material looks like it might be some kind of cloth material or nylon material. I know it's not leather and it's not vinyl, so one or the other. But I watched a few videos on how to set up a helmet with the DJI Action 4 and the mic, and where I was messing up was I had the mic gain in the positive, I think, or it might have been at 0. And everybody that I watched on the videos had theirs set anywhere from -10 to -12, which is as low as you can really go. And I guess with the microphone being in this helmet and being closed in like this, that's what's causing it to, you know, pick up your voice so much and causing the audio to flip. So hopefully I got that figured out. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just do riding videos and just not even talk. Be kind of boring though. But anyway, I kind of got off subject again. The Sissy Bar, for what it is and for the price that I paid for it, you know, there's nothing I can really complain about. And like I said, the build quality seems to be pretty good. Everything after I got it mounted was, you know, solid. Wasn't nothing loose on it or rattling or anything like that. So I think it's going to be just fine. Either way, she's got somewhere to lay back and take it easy and not be so concerned about slipping off the back of the seat. Even though I would never do nothing to make her slide off the seat, but you know, anything could happen, I guess. And she feels safer that way. Plus, it's a lot more comfortable ride when she can kind of lean back a little bit, take a little break or whatever. So I always knew I was gonna have to put a Sissy Bar on that bike, or on this bike. Damn, I'm talking like I don't have a bike no more. But yeah, I knew I was gonna have to put a Sissy Bar on this bike, and I already knew getting one from Harley Davidson or something like that probably wasn't going to be the way to go, because it's just expensive. I mean, $400, $500 in a Sissy Bar and a backrest is a lot of money, and that's money I don't have right now. I really didn't have the $99, but I had to get my wife riding, so I did what I had to do. But been pretty warm in South Carolina, not been like, I would say it's not ideal riding weather, but if you get out early enough in the mornings, it's not too bad. It's probably about 75 now, and you know, as long as you're out in the breeze, it's not bad. It's just when you sit. That's why we don't ride in town a lot of times. We'll just ride out in the country. Not a whole lot of stopping and waiting for lights and stuff to change. So you don't get quite as hot that way. But we're probably going to go for a little ride here in a little bit. I'm just cutting the block right now just to try to test this camera out. And well, the camera, I know I don't have a problem with the camera. I was testing the audio out, so hopefully I got all that fixed, and I can start back making some motor vlogs. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this one. I will see y'all in the next one.